Hey, this is Leah, and I got to tell you about a great product out there. It's called Push Fit Fittings. And instead of soldering on a copper pipe, you push the fittings on. It's solderless, and nothing could be easier for a quick repair. Now these push fits, they're for copper, PVC, and PEX. I'm going to demonstrate on a piece of copper pipe today so I can show you just how simple it is. Now after you cut the pipe square, nice clean cut, you have to deburr it. And this is a deburring tool on the end of a tubing cutter. So we're going to insert it and we're just going to twist it around. Now this is something you can't skip, because if there's a jagged edge of any sort on the end of the pipe, it's going to cut through the O-ring inside the fitting. Once you deburred it, you want to take a 5-in-1 tool and you want to clean the outside of the copper pipe. That's what I'm going to do right now. And you want to clean it up at least 1.25 inches up the pipe, because you're going to insert pipe into the fitting a good 7/8 inch. Okay, so that's what your pipe should look like. It's deburred on the end. It's nice and square and it's nice and clean. Now we've got to mark it, and I'm going to mark it at 7/8 of an inch. So we're going to mark it right here. That's 7/8 of an inch. Okay, now what I'm holding here is the Push Fit Sharkbite Shutoff valve, but it also comes in T's, elbows, or couplings. For our demonstration, I'm just going to use a water shutoff valve. I want you to come in close because I want to show you what makes this different. Obviously, it's solderless, okay? This is what's called the insert collar. Okay, if you look inside, there's a little sleeve. There's a little white sleeve here. Can you see it? Well, that's for the use with PEX, because PEX tends to be a real flexible plastic. You don't need that plastic insert with copper or CPVC. And you can remove it if you like with needle nose pliers, or you can just leave it there. I'm just going to leave it in place because that's what's going to be easiest. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the copper pipe. Now what I want to do is I want to twist as I push it, and I want to push until I reach the tube stop. That's where the mark is going to be. It's going to tell me if I've gone far enough. Because the one thing that you don't want to make a mistake in doing is not pushing it far enough in. So that's it. This is attached. This is not going to go anywhere. I don't care how hard you pull it. You're not going to be able to remove it. So you may be asking, well, Leah, what if I need to take it off? Do I have to cut the pipe? No, you don't. There's a tool that you can purchase with Sharkbite, and it helps you remove the fitting. And it doesn't matter if it's a shutoff valve, a coupling, a T, an elbow, this tool will work on it. And what you do is you insert it over the pipe, slide it around the collar. Remember that this little beige piece of plastic is called the collar. You grab tight and then you just pull. And that's all it takes. And folks, that's it. Anybody that feels a little apprehensive about using a torch to solder a pipe, this is a great alternative to it. It's simple. It's easy. The only drawback that I will say with this particular system is it's costly. It's going to cost you 3 to 4 times the amount of a soldered fitting. So take that into consideration. But again, this is a great alternative.